I asked Google AI for the most positive news about Funko in 2025. Who says we're not a positive channel? I'm talking about positive shit right here. I'm ending the week with positive news about Funko. Now, I do want to let you know that I did ask for negative news first.
Okay.
Because I wanted to know the negative news.
Okay.
Then I decided people say we're too negative. So I'm going to start with the positive, and then I might toss in a couple of negative ones too.
I think that's great. I mean, our time would be better spent if you toss the salad, but if you want to toss in some negative news, that's cool.
But before we jump into that, we want to let you know about Mischief Toys, because we have Day of Mischief right around the corner, and it's going to be an awesome And Heather just recently put up all the zombie Uncle Ghastly stuff, so make sure you go and get all of that at mischieftoys.com and follow us on Instagram at Mischief Toys. Okay.
I was drinking.
Don't do that. We're making a video.
I thought you were doing
Okay,
work, sorry.
enough excuses. Despite some of the challenges Funko has faced in 2025, there have also been positive developments. It added something negative without even asking it to add something negative. It just did that. So you can say Google AI is negative.
Do you think Google watches Gastlecast, though?
Does Google watch Gastlecast on YouTube? I think it just explained to me how to watch a YouTube video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 positive things. Probably didn't expect to hear that, did you?
That's a lot. I don't know if we can do that.
First one! Strong Q4 2024 sale performance. That's 2024.
Okay, next.
Why would that matter in 2025?
It doesn't.
Okay,
Not
it says
right now.
Funko reported that in its fourth quarter 2024, net sales exceeded expectations, reaching $293.7 million compared to $291.2 million in the same period of 2023.
Okay, that's cool.
Raise
but
the roof!
that isn't 2025. Let's continue.
Launch of litter... This is a positive, okay? You ready?
Okay.
Launch of literary pop figures. Funko introduced its first ever literary-based pop figures in collaboration with #1 New York Times best-selling author Lauren Roberts. The figures feature characters from her Powerless trilogy and were launched alongside the release of her final book in the series, Fearless. This represents a new category for Funko and taps into a dedicated fan base. Did you even know that was a thing?
No.
Well, thank you, Google, for teaching us something, because I would have never known that.
They're
I didn't see
pre-orders,
Disc posting about that. What?
Pre-order. They don't come out till September.
What the fuck is Powerless? The Powerless book series is a young adult romantic fantasy trilogy written by Lauren Roberts. It has gained significant popularity, particularly on platforms like TikTok, often being referred to as a book talk. How did you know?
Because I know all about book talk.
Number 3, Pop Yourself NBA collaboration. Funko partnered with NBA to release personalized Pop Yourself collectibles featuring all 30 team logos.
Okay, what else?
Why are you saying what else? That's pretty positive. Why do you look so upset that these are positive things?
I just feel like these are sort of bland.
Number 4, return to Wondercon with exclusives. Funko, along with Loungefly and Mondo, had a presence at Wondercon 2025 after a year away. They offered a range of exclusive pop figures and other collectibles, which are highly sought after by collectors and generate excitement within the community. That is a bold-faced lie, because they sat on the website and I don't think they sold out at the show. Introduction of new product lines. Pop Plus statues. Funko is launching larger, more detailed statues under the Pop Plus line, expanding their offerings beyond the standard pop size. Isn't that where it has like a little extra in it? Like a little...
So it's $15. So why is it Pop Plus?
What is Pop Plus? Pop Plus is a line of vinyl figures from Funko that are generally the same size as standard Pop, but include additional elements, props, or features that make them stand out.
Okay, so it's Beetlejuice on the tombstone, the Pocahontas just around the river bend, Gamer Stitch with like a little froggy on his head on a gamer chair.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically like the Stitch on the tricycle, except priced properly and not overpriced.
Bitty Pop Arcades, a new format featuring miniature arcade cabinets with Bitty Pop figures, Heather,
Those are
from
cute.
popular franchises is set to be released. Limited edition collectibles initiative.
I already know about that.
The thing that I
Can you
came
move on?
up with, that Funko will not say that I came up with it. They're acting like it was their idea.
Yeah, well, guess what? It wasn't. If it was, they would have done it a long time ago.
Small production runs.
Well,
1 to 9,500 pieces.
yeah, I don't consider 9,500
Some
small.
exclusive to Funko Fan Rewards members. Positive analyst ratings, despite stock dip, in parentheses.
Oh, the stock market is horrible for
While the
Funko
stock
right
price
now.
has declined, some analysts still maintain a buy rating for Funko with significantly higher price targets for the next 12 months. This suggests that some in the financial community believe in the company's long-term potential.
I actually bought a bunch of Funko stock a couple days ago because
It was so low. What did it get down to?
It was so low. I think I bought it for like, oh my god, it's down to $4.50. I think I bought it for like $4.36 or something crazy.
Oh my god, it's down to $4.50?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's like the lowest in a really long time.
All right, number 7, Heather. Improved gross margin and DTC sales. By the way, when you lean in like that, it makes your head look huge.
It is huge.
I just want you to know that. It's not huge. You don't have a big head.
I do.
You have a big forehead, but not an actual, like, big head. Your forehead's big. But, like, your head is like a...
And your
normal
forehead
size.
isn't big?
Did I say that? I know I got a big forehead, too. There's no need.
I think your forehead's bigger than mine.
There's no need to get angry and start attacking me.
I'm not angry. I'm just saying.
Here, hold on. Let me do this.
No,
That's a good
bigger.
bet. No, that's a good... No, I'm measuring from right here.
Okay, let me do this. I'll measure with the RoboCop.
Okay, now put it up to your head. It's about the same. Oh, yes, it is.
way
And you're
bigger.
and you're smiling, you're smirking because you know we both got big foreheads together. I think that's why we met.
There's too much forehead in this house.
It started with forehead, and then it went straight to foreplay.
Ew.
Improved gross margin and DTC sales, and for those who do not know, that is direct to consumer, meaning that Funko sells directly to you, either at their store or on their website.
Yeah, with store exclusive stickers, so make that fucking make sense.
No need to get all angry. I know you're
I
throwing
am
the F word
angry.
around because of your big forehead, but there's no reason for that. Funko's gross margin shows significant improvement year over year. Direct-to-consumer sales accounted for a substantial portion, 29% of gross sales, indicating a strong connection with their consumer base through their own channels. They don't need no Target or Walmart or GameStop. They got Funko. That's all they need, bro.
Do you know what exclusive means?
I'm not stupid, Heather. Yes, I know what exclusive
It means restricted or limited to the person, group, or area concerned, meaning if it is exclusive to Hot Topic, like the Glow Trafalgar Law, I hope I pronounced that right, it shouldn't be sold on Funko.com.
Is that still up on the website right now for sale?
No, maybe.
I think it's still up on the website.
I think it is,
I don't
but
think
it's sold out at Hot Topic. If it is a Hot Topic exclusive, it should be a Hot Topic exclusive.
I agree.
So that's not that positive.
Number 8, which is the last one, focus and growth initiatives and international sales. Despite revised guidance, the company is focusing on growth initiatives and has seen strong international sales, which are viewed positively for Funko's future.
You know what isn't viewed positively? The fact that they don't have fan rewards for the other countries, and people in other countries can't do fan rewards, which means that they're excluded from some of the top tiers of that limited edition program.
We can't get away from being negative, can we?
It's not me, it's Funko!
These positive developments highlight Funko's ongoing efforts to innovate with new product lines, engage with fans through collaborations and events, and improve its financial performance. While challenges remain, these positive aspects suggest potential for future growth and continued relevance in the pop culture collectibles market. You want to get into my favorite part? You want to hear a couple negatives? I'm just going to read off the titles. I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty. Number 1, layoffs at Funko Fusion developer. This was attributed to the complete commercial and critical failure of the game.
Oh my god!
We already talked about that though in the video.
Yeah, but that is incredibly negative, Google AI.
There were also reports that the severance packages offered, I'm not meaning to laugh, but it's just like, can it get any worse? There were also reports that the severance packages offered were minimal, and employees were allegedly encouraged to use their vacation time before the layoffs were announced. Because I guess they weren't going to be paid back in their vacation, because vacation time or PTO is currency. Like it's value.
It normally gets paid back to you.
Yes, but they're saying they were told or encouraged to take the time off before they were laid off. Probably because the company could not pay them.
Or didn't want to.
Number 2, missed revenue guidance and stock performance concerns. The midpoint of the revenue guidance was below analyst estimates. Still at $1.07 billion. I don't know if that's good or not.
I don't either.
Funko's stock has experienced a significant decline in 2025. As of early April 2025, the stock price was down considerably year to date, but we're in a really weird time. So
We are.
I don't know if we could necessarily say.
I really don't think that that's a problem with just Funko.
All right, number 3.
Okay.
Negative adjusted EBITDA guidance. Funko's guidance for the first quarter of 2025 included a negative adjusted EBITDA, which is earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, indicating that the company expects to operate at a loss during this period.
Oh.
It's important to note that these are some of the potentially negative developments reported so far in 2025. The year is still ongoing, and Funko may face other challenges or see improvements in its performance as the year progresses.
Okay.
So what can we take away from this? I asked Google, Gemini, by the way, the AI, positives and negatives. We got more positives than negatives. I consider that a good thing, because if it were more negatives over the positives, then it would be like, oh God, this does not look good. But I do see that there's sort of an upswing. And we didn't talk about the earnings call that happened like a couple months back. I think it was like at the beginning of the year.
Q4.
There was a lot of good news in that, apparently.
There was, and we didn't even listen to it.
We didn't even talk about it.
Nope.
Silly old Gastlecast at it again.
What was that?
I got some prizes here for you. I think you're going to like this.
What do you mean prizes for me?
Well, this is what I ordered. This is what I ordered from the Wondercon. Hold on. This is what I ordered from Wondercon. Okay, oh, get your little tongue-twisted hands off them, okay?
What is a tongue-twisted hand?
Cap. I can do this all day.
Did you really have to look at it as if you don't know that quote? Fucking idiot.
5K tin toy.
Okay, we figured it out.
Authentic limited edition.
Yes, so that's for the new guys.
Oh my God! So this is the very first time we've ever seen this case.
First time we have a QR code, so I'm gonna check this out.
I got you your set.
Thanks.
What do you think of these? These are pretty cool, huh?
They are cool. Authenticate your product.
And I got an extra one for one of our lucky patrons.
Uh-oh, mine doesn't match.
What do you mean?
They're unable to authenticate it.
Okay, try this one.
Stop! What are you doing? Oh, okay, maybe that's just what it is. Okay, authenticate.
Congratulations, it's been authenticated. But you couldn't authenticate the little tin thing?
No, I mean, I can.
What do you mean you can? You just said you couldn't.
No, I got it. It showed a different number on it, but I think it's just... I don't think that's a problem.
And I also got this. It's a limited to 500 Futurama ship. There it is. Take a look at that. Isn't that cool? And the little ship, I'm not going to open this. I think it you could take the ship and move it up and down or left and right. I think we're going to end up giving this away during our Google Meet call as well for our Patreon. So check out patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out everything you need to know about our Patreon. Every single month we go live with our patrons via Google Meet. We do giveaways, and we show you upcoming Mischief Toys things. We're going to be showing you a zombie from Mischief Toys that we're going to have at Living Dead Weekend. It's going to be an early preview. I think you're going to love it, so make sure you check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. This will be a giveaway, this will be a giveaway, and much, much more will be giveaways, including some NFT Funko Pops.
Okay,
so tune in.
That's so great, Chris, but listen, I feel like these are like lower quality than normal. They feel weird, but I love that she's holding the sandwich in her little feet. Don't they feel weird? Am I crazy?
They feel harder.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it. I think it's
They're
fine.
lighter. I mean,
Yeah.
what you would expect without a body, but still, like, I feel like it should be heavier than this. It's weird.
Yeah, it is a little weird, but this is a cool looking Funko Pop.
It is. Look, she's holding the sandwich in her little feet.
And he's got the little, like, bat wings on the back. So what are these? Just like a quick, like,
Anti-Cosmo and Wanda.
They're just
like
the villain
bad
versions?
Yeah, they're like the bad ones.
Interesting. You're going to put them back in the box?
For now, until I figure out where I'm putting them.
I actually wanted to see what this Captain America looked like outside the box. Can you put the tin toy? Because I'm just interested to see what that looks like. I think the tin toy will be given away during our Patreon call as well. I didn't know how this was going to work. What is actually attached to his head. It's not a bad thing. I kind of like it. It's different. It's not the same old thing. Is it going to last forever? Probably not, but I still think it's a neat idea. Can you stop?
I had to sneeze.
What do you got there? The tin toy guy?
Oh, he's adorable. Oh.
That is weird.
He's like highly detailed.
Yeah, he is.
But look, this is what me and Chris were talking about. The
seam?
Seam, yeah. But I think he's supposed to look like that.
That's a cool looking Funko Pop, though.
He's cute.
Yeah, he is. So I wonder if these limited pieces are going to have more, I don't know, like detailed to them. Maybe that'll be a selling point for them as well. I'm not saying that that's a thing. I'm just wondering, is that what they're going to do for these limited pieces to make them more enticing for you to buy, because you're going to have to spend more money to get them. We'll give him away during our Patreon. Of course, as I mentioned, much, much more. Patreon.com/Gastlecast. What do you guys think about everything that we opened here from Wondercon? What do you think about the positive and negative news that we found through Google AI, which is a great tool? I love Google AI. I've been using it for all sorts of other things.
Cheating on tests.
Absolutely. Why not? Fuck it. I don't need to learn anything. Education? Throw it out the window. All I need is my AI. I can ask it anything. Check this out. Why do they refer to a TV as a boob tube? I've been wanting to know this for years. The term boob tube to refer to a television arose in the late 60s, early 70s and carried a derogatory and somewhat sexist connotation. There isn't one single definitive reason, but rather a combination of factors contributed to its emergence. Holy shit, this is becoming its own video. Here are the main theories. The shape of early television screens. CRT televisions often had a slightly rounded or convex screen. Some people felt this shape vaguely resembled a pair of breasts. Can you believe that? Criticism of content as mindless and titillating. Titillating? The phrase boob tube is short, alliterative, and somewhat provocative, making it a memorable and easily spread slang term.
Easily spread.
Particularly among those critical of television.
You say particularly funny.
Particularly. Guys, let us know what you think about all this and more in the comment section down below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Tonya Arlafon, Sack of Potato, Jeremy Strecker, Renee Marin, Adam Ang, David Newman, John McCormick, Douglas Hunt, Snaps by Reyes, and Anita Atkinson Altanea. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock so hard. Make sure you check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. Check out everything that's available there. All the fun stuff that we do during our Google Meet calls is the #1 reason why you should sign up. Highly recommend giveaways, upcoming Mischief Toys news, and much, much more. Check it out at patreon.com/Gastlecast. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and a little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss our new content. We have a blast here. Come and check us out every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern, baby. All right, that's all we've got. It's Friday. Heather and I got things to do. I'm going to edit this video. We're going to go get ourselves some real good dinner. We're going to party very hard because we are in our 40s, and now it's time to party at a restaurant.
One of us is in our 40s.
We're both in our 40s. Heather's a little bit older than me, and she's a little touchy about it. Heather is 47 years old. I know her face does not look like she's 47, but the glasses definitely do. They're
you know
very
what your
old lady
face looks
glasses.
like? A piece of shit.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.